Welcome to episode 4,
Number 4.
the Vogley Voyage
Vlog.
So, Cleveland today.
Cleveland today.
The Cleveland Indians.
Cooperstown tomorrow. Ooh.
True, we could wear these again. C for Cooperstown.
We could. Started off with a lot of driving, though.
Too much driving.
And an early morning.
Yeah, and a late night prior to.
Maybe we should give just a little shout out to those people that have actually watched our videos. To everyone. Whether it's 2, 4, 6.
Everybody.
We've been getting a few comments back. It's probably not good to encourage us. Just saying. That just kind of...
No, it's not a good thing.
Not a good thing. We did upload our blooper reel from day 1.
Yeah. Remember, a smile a day goes a long way.
Yeah. So, pretty uneventful trip.
Yeah, took the wrong turn once.
Yep. We just wanted to get another picture of Cellular Field.
Don't worry, we locked the doors.
Yes, south side Chicago.
Safe side.
It is now. Seems to be.
Yeah.
So.
It was daytime though, so you never know.
Yep.
Got on the road, drove for miles and miles, stopped at a gas station, got some agua, got some sweet and salty seeds. Bad choice.
Yeah, I don't get them.
I don't even
Should've
know.
brought more. It was like David's. And
yeah, strictly stick with Giants.
I think so. Maybe Fisher. Fisher are okay sometimes.
Yeah.
These were bad seeds on the inside.
And the outside.
Not so good either.
Got the big jugs of water. So this little guy had to go pee
Might have
again.
been a mistake. Just a little traveler tip. Don't get the big jug of water.
Unless you want to finish it and go into the bottle, then you can just keep on driving.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that either.
No, I appreciate you not doing that.
Well, I'm a bad rider anyway. So.
I think that's who I get it from.
Bad riding?
Yeah.
That could be. We were able to pick up a sponsor. Actually, we're sponsoring them. It's the Ohio, what do I call them? Toll Booth Operators of America. That's who we're...
I think they're the toll booth operators of Ohio.
Oh, that's true.
Turnpike.
Yeah, the
Shout
Ohio
out.
Turnpike. Yeah, great road. Except for the fact that, anyway, we had, I don't know, you go ahead. She was a great lady, wasn't she?
Oh, only the best, So, picking a lane, there's 3 options for those out-of-staters who don't have the easy pass and don't drive a semi.
Yeah.
And I chose the wrong one.
I think we paid, I don't know. The worst part was paying $4 for like a 2-mile trip on a toll.
Yeah.
That one I wasn't thrilled with. But
was that right out of Indiana? And
yeah,
then into
something like
Ohio?
that. Was just... And I think we totaled $20, but go ahead with the story on the...
Yeah, so we're just waiting there in the line. We see these lanes next to us, just...
Semi-raider. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds more like a car. And we're sitting here like...
Those are cars going by. And we weren't there. We took the line with like 3 people in them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the shortest line.
And then the song would start again because we were still in the same spot. And then she'd finally grab the little ticket to figure out how many miles or how much she had to charge the next person. So gets that halfway through the second time going through that song. And then we get through to the third time and she finally hands it back to him after the gate's been open for him.
Not good.
So they take off. Then we
all
come
those
up.
people that we passed in the whole state of Ohio, they went by us at this one toll booth.
Yeah, karma.
It's
because I was going the speed limit and passing them very slowly, so they weren't that mad.
Yeah.
And then finally hand her my ticket after she tries to start a conversation with me.
With the credit card.
I shut the door. I didn't want to start a conversation.
Yeah,
I wanted to get on my merry way. I had a game to go to, a hotel to check into. And she just took forever.
Apparently credit cards need cash.
Yep, opened the drawer, heard some change clinking around. I was like, that's interesting. Copying the card or what's going on?
Well, she didn't know how much it was either.
Yeah, it's $10. $11. Oh, yeah. Okay, because we're from Minnesota.
Didn't care.
Yeah. So it took a toll.
It did. Hey, that was my line. I like that though.
Jacked your pun.
That's a good pun.
But we did get through it. We weathered
made
the
it through
storm.
Yep, and then we wiggled our way around past Cleveland and all the way to Beechwood, lovely Beechwood. That's where we're staying here now. This is our
Haven't
new
seen a
gigs.
single beach.
New digs. Well, there's a pool, but it's more like I would call it. Yeah, it could be, but it's never good when you pull up to a hotel and there's no cars around except for two, and they're both black and white with red and blue lights on top of it, and they're sitting right outside the front door.
I think he means a cop car.
Yeah, those guys. The Popo was sitting right out there.
Yeah,
and,
2 Orange County police.
Yeah, and you know, so you're kind of wondering. Plus, well, whatever. It's not bad. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, we're still
It's okay
safe
in the
right
dark.
now.
It's okay in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just shut the light off for you.
Oh, maybe not now. Maybe later. So yeah, we escaped Chicago. We got here. It was a long drive, 6.5 hours at least, sitting in the car, and that's not counting for the time change.
No.
That was all built in. So 6.5
We did.
hours. Go ahead.
Threw you off a little bit, the time
yeah, I
change.
didn't have a clue. I thought we were going to be late.
We weren't, though. We weren't.
And if anybody out there knows, how does your cell phone know when to change the zones? How's that happen?
It just knows,
It just did. Car didn't know it, but the cell phone just changed. Am I interrupting your facial cleanse?
Nope, definitely not face.
Just put a little lotion.
Oh, it puts the lotion on.
Whoa, let's not go there. We've already got enough going on.
So, we got to the hotel room.
That lotion.
And we got to the hotel room.
It's a little
Smells
dry
so
here
good.
in Cleveland.
Got to the hotel, dropped the bags off, and just basically hopped back in the car.
Pretty much.
I know, you want some lotion?
No,
too.
not really. I'm just wondering what the heck. Who puts lotion on during the show? But anyway,
I do.
apparently.
Got in the car, went to the stadium, took a wrong turn, didn't immediately go right, but it was nicer. We got to go in front of Progressive Field and get the full outside view from the front.
Ran around both sides.
Saw Quicken Loans Arena.
Yep. LeBron James.
LeBron.
Yeah.
And the Cleveland Gladiators play there as well.
That was yesterday. We had Gladiator. We were a day early.
No, that was Elmo,
Yeah,
which
but
we don't know. I think he's lost in Chicago.
Pretty much.
Um,
So, got to the park. Strange thing about Cleveland Progressive Field, it's not very progressive.
it's regressive.
It's regressive. Right field gates open up 2 hours before game time. Now, it didn't help that the Yankees in Cleveland played to 16 innings last night. So that was a little extra innings. So there was no BP, no batting practice for those of you that don't know what BP is. So it was pretty much the field sitting out there for people to look at.
Yeah,
but
great.
they open up the right field gates 2 hours early, so we're doing our walk around, checking things out, figuring out what we're going to eat. And
Basically,
we're
we're like locked in a pen.
and they wouldn't let us go.
Okay, can't go any further
Yep.
that way.
It's 6 o'clock.
Okay, we'll
6 o'clock, you can come.
We'll
through.
stand down here.
So we couldn't get to these. Which again, anybody going to a stadium for the first time, find Fan Appreciation Center or the fan services. We all get pick up.
They spell my name right, Curl.
Yep, they got mine. They put a C in the middle. I don't know why they wanted middle names, but we got those again. Now we're 3 stadiums with that. Who was the one that didn't give us that?
Milwaukee.
We didn't go ask.
Yeah, because I asked before and they said they didn't.
Oh, Milwaukee didn't want to do that. Okay, so then as you know, we've gone through and we need to have a place to keep your free stuff. Well, we didn't get much free stuff, but we did buy a nice little magnet so that we could get.
It says progressive, not regressive field.
It is. So that we could get our bag, that we could put our stuff in there. So that was good. Quick brief moment on food. What did you think of the food?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, we had some
Locos tacos.
buffalo chicken Locos
Tacos
tacos.
Locos?
Taco.
Locos
I don't know. I'm still
tacos.
burping.
Locos nachos.
Locos nachos.
What was it? Locos.
It was something like that.
Locos cheapos.
Right field. It's there. So we got that.
Locos.
I don't know. We'd have to look it
I'm
up.
so confused.
I don't know. Loco something.
And then we got a ballpark helmet full of fries and cheese.
And I think there was just as much cheese as fries.
I think there was more cheese.
I probably was. It was a heavy helmet.
Yeah.
So we get to our seats. They were great seats. We were 4 rows from the field. And once again, got on the big board. this
Yep.
time. Video
live.
live right there. The guy giving the pregame, what happened to be there, shot our way. All the little kids
We were
smarted.
like,
and we
picture. And then it didn't show up because the sun was just whoosh,
Yeah, it
just
was
razor blades.
A little hot.
Sitting down and sweating. It was a workout.
great.
However, if anybody knows of a good workout when you have no time, let us know so we don't put on a bunch of bulk perk food we eat.
Too late for me.
Just please help me.